Hello, Libras. How are all the Libras doing out there? This is Kelly from Deep Soul Tarot. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing your love energies for the month of May 2023 and moving forward. This is a timeless read, so it's not just for May of 2023. However, we're going to get your energies right now, and some of these occurrences may happen in May of 2023. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this does resonate for you, and or you like these love readings, please do give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And subscribe and join the tribe if you haven't already. Would love to have you along. Alright, hit the bell icon button and you can get notifications when I do more readings. And I plan to do these at least bi-weekly. So, oopsie, I just bent my card. So, the beginning week of the month, I do general energies for each zodiac sign, and then love readings, and then zodiac sign, and then love readings. So it's going to be a regular thing. So, would love to have you as part of the tribe. Okay, Libra, let's see what we have. What do we have for our Libras? Well, let's do the bottom of the deck, Libra. Well, right off the bat, I think this is going to be a good reading. Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ten of Cups under that. Libra, Libra, Libra. You are either going to fall in love, or you are falling in love, or you've already met your person and have fallen in love. But I see love all over this. Okay, let's get your energy first, Libra. Let me fix this. I love this thing, but it slides on this table. Kind of annoys me. Ten of Swords. Not sure what that's about, but we will see. Ace of Pentacles. And Six of Swords. Not a Six of Swords, Six of Swords. What I'm feeling... what I'm feeling here, Libra, interestingly enough, and maybe it's because of the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles here, excuse me, indicates to me that these two swords energies here are not so bad. So you have the Ten of Swords. I can't talk tonight. The Ten of Swords. So it was kind of obvious in the card, but it's telling me that you've been hurt in the past. And it's been what happened was pretty harsh. But with the Six of Swords, you're moving away from that, although you were hurt. So I hear that you're healing from whatever that may have been. Don't know how long ago it was. It may have been recent. But whatever it is, you've handled it well. And, sorry, my air conditioning is going on. I go back and watch the videos. Here, and I hear it in the background, so I hope that's not too distracting and too loud. Ace of Pentacles. Well, it is a brand new beginning for you. I specifically hear, Libra, that whatever this was, it was a harsh but valuable lesson. It taught you a lesson. Mostly about yourself. And what I'm hearing with this card specifically, if I could pick it up, is that you have learned a valuable lesson that has given you a new start, and you have learned your value. So I'm thinking that maybe, what I'm hearing is that maybe in the last relationship you realized that you settled, or you got involved with somebody, in retrospect you realized wasn't really a good match. And I mean, who hasn't kind of done that in their lifetime? But it's given you it's a shiny new beginning, was what I'm hearing. All right. Now we're going to get to your person, Libra. Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hermit. Virgo card. I'm going to say one thing that I forgot to say before the Hermit reminded me. There's that mother effing card, the Five of Swords. I'm going to tell you, Libra, except for Leo. So I've done all the zodiac signs, including yours now, and the only one that didn't have this card in it was Leo. This card has been in every single reading, and I'm telling you, right now I'm calling this the Mercury retrograde card, because there's some blockage, and there's some argument, something that's gone on. You know, people are mincing words amongst each other. This card is the Mercury retrograde card, and we still have to wait till June for it to go direct. So for everybody in their love situations, including you, Libra, if there's some sort of communication problem, because you have a lot of swords here, just realize that Mercury is in retrograde, and that's probably why it's happening. It's not going to last. Once June comes, it'll all go direct, and we should all go back to a better way of communicating and blockages. Okay, I'll stop with that. So what I was going to say, the 10 to the 6 is the Four of Swords. And I heard this while I was talking about the Ace of Pentacles. What I'm hearing is you took some time to yourself to work through your feelings and your thoughts. I feel like you've already worked through that stuff. And so you're in a position, or on your way to a position presently, where if new love comes along, unless you've already met the person, but for those of you who haven't, if new love comes along, you're quite open to it. So the hurt that you had here, you've worked through it and you're moving on from that. Things are going to go a lot smoother now. Okay, so back to your person. Now they could be, like I said, an earth sign, doesn't have to be, or a, this is the Virgo card, so you could very well be dealing with the Virgo, because you do have this one and their card, Virgo card. Your person, this card's throwing me off, I'm telling you. I usually don't have this problem. It's almost like the Mercury retrograde has put some sort of a blockage in me receiving the messages with this card in there. What I'm hearing is your person may have also gone through some sort of, I'm going to say, breakup. And they've taken time as well. It's interesting because it's like you both are on the same wavelength as far as taking time out, you know, for yourself to do some soul searching, recharging. Your person is trying to find the answer internally. You know, I'm hearing that this person, I don't know who this may resonate for, and I don't know, this is what I heard. I'm sorry, I'm OCD about the cards being straight. I realized that also when I was watching the video. I'm constantly fixing the cards. Excuse me about that. I'm going to have to be more mindful of that, because that is a little distracting for me doing this all the time. Anyways, your person I'm hearing is a very outdoorsy type person. And when they need to do that kind of soul searching or healing, I hear mountains. They go to the mountains and they stay in a cabin, or maybe they go camping, something to that effect. And I feel like that's what your person did, because there was some sort of altercation, unless you've met this person and you had an altercation, but I'm not feeling that energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, I just feel like this person, if they do know you, they're thinking about you a lot. If they don't, if you haven't met, this person is thinking, again, it looks like the Queen of Pentacles is out in nature, so, and just so I can let you all know, these are not gender specific. So if I refer to the cards as he or she, that is only the energy, masculine, feminine energy. It doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. We usually resonate with one more than the other, but you can be a male and resonate with more feminine energy and vice versa, just so you all know, okay? So if you're in a same-sex relationship, this applies to you also. You know, we accept everyone here no matter what the details are, okay? So Queen of Pentacles. Your person is thinking about wanting to be, that's why they could very well be a Virgo or an earth sign that you're dealing with, Libra. It doesn't have to be, but the energy here with 2 cards is that this person is really interested in settling down with somebody. Okay? Maybe this is a battle within themselves. You know, right now they want to be alone, or they're trying to work on themselves first and taking their time before they get themselves into another relationship or a relationship. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That is what I am hearing, Libra. Let's see the energy between you. And I will, this table is just not big enough. I will clarify some of these cards. You have the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I can't see. Knight of Wands. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, so this right here is interesting. This concerns me a little bit. So I didn't feel bad energy up there. But with the 3 of Swords here, there's some hurt here, and I'll figure that out. Let me see what messages I get with the... Now, Libra, this may not resonate for all of you either, but if you... Some of you may know that your person. Maybe this is somebody you've already been dating. Maybe this is somebody you met and had started dating or were thinking about dating, and there was some sort of altercation because there's hurt here. You have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is stormy happenings as well. See how it's raining in this one? It's almost like this, it's like tears, but rain. And there's clouds in this one. There's something, again, with the reading, something not strange, but something. But see, so I don't understand, because if you have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups and the Judgment card, interesting. Judgment card. Okay, so you may have... Because with this, I'm sorry, I didn't finish that thought, but I'm getting messages as I'm talking. With the 6 of Pentacles here, 5 of Pentacles, sorry, the 5 of Pentacles here, there's a lack mentality. So, see in the picture, I can't help but look at the picture. You have a person who's walking ahead of someone else, but what I'm feeling here is a person is walking away, and this person is wounded, and this person is saying, wait, don't leave me now. Please don't leave me now. Don't leave me out in the cold. So, for some of you, you may have already been involved with this person. And if that's the case, there's some sort of new start for the two of you. See? So there's a deep love. Oh, these people are loud here, I'm telling you. I don't know if you can hear that, but dude, I'm leaving this place, though, so at the middle of next week is supposed to be when I'm going, so hopefully it'll be quieter where I'm going. Anyways, I digress. This is also a new beginning, and with the we have 2 10s here. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups is a very, very happy ending. And the Judgment card to me here is looking back on what has happened and seeing how far you've come. You've been on a journey that hasn't always been easy. But this is, to me, is almost like a reflecting card. You're looking back and realizing maybe some mistakes you may have made, but you've learned from them. And now this is the end, almost the end of this chapter, and you're moving on. You have 2 aces and 2 10s. So you have a beginning, and the 10s are kind of like an ending, but it's a good ending. So it's like the universe is offering you a whole new beginning with this person. Or, again, a whole new beginning with someone else. Oh my Lord, people. Jeez. And it's like 10:30 at night. These people are loud at night. So, anyways, you can probably hear the whole damn conversation. Now the air conditioning goes on. I'm sorry, Libra. Should do your readings at 2 in the morning. Okay. Anyways, back to the reading. The Queen of Pentacles is very patient. So I'm feeling that this person has been waiting. I'm reading this as if you know the person, because that's how I feel, the energy. Not so much in the beginning of the reading, but now that I've seen the rest of the cards, I do feel like it's somebody that you know or have dealt with or dated. And you've healed from whatever happened. Your person, and I'm thinking your person may have been the one who said something nasty or did something nasty. And I feel like at the time they felt justified in what they did. Now I'm starting to feel, now I'm feeling that they're starting to feel that they're sorry for what they did. They've done a lot of soul searching. And they realize that they made a mistake, and they're either thinking about how to come back to you, how to, offer an apology. They're thinking about you, though, Libra. Okay, that's the energy I'm feeling. I don't know how many people that resonates for, but that's what I'm feeling. Now, we haven't gotten to the Knight of Wands yet. We haven't gotten here yet, but the Knight of Wands. This person, I'm hearing, wants to come back to you, and they're just dying to come back. They're the passion inside of them and the yearning for you is almost too much for them to bear. They thought about it. They want this new beginning. You have kind of moved on from that. But there's still a broken heart. So with the Three of Swords, although it's something hurtful, this is a combination, this is kind of obvious, but a combination of the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. Yes, it's a three, but the Ace of Swords is getting some clarity in a situation. It's a new beginning, but it's getting a sense of, so with the Three of Swords, a sense of clarity where the Three of Swords is realizing something and then healing from it. Because you have faced it, so you're able to heal from it. And then with the Two of Swords, you have some sort of decision to make. And in the regular cards, and they may come up, they have a blindfold over their eyes, which means they're meant to rely more on internal wisdom, the answer within rather than outward. So trusting their intuition. But it's not easy for them to see which direction they should go in. So even though it's suggested that you follow your intuition, when a person gets a Two of Swords, so the Three of Swords is saying that although there's been some hurt, there's been some sort of truth that's come out in the situation, and now there's some sort of decision that has to be made. And the Three of Swords is healing from that hurt, trying to make a decision and moving on from it. If that makes any sense, Libra, I don't know. I do not know. But that's what I'm hearing here. Okay. Let's get some clarification. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to do the Ten of Swords. I want to know why. The Ten of Swords is here. What is this Ten of Swords about? The hurt. Because with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, and then you have the Judgment card, which is also a positive energy, and it's a great energy. But it's the Judgment card, if you're not familiar with the Tarot, is at the very end of the Major Arcana, right before the World card. And you've gone through this journey of ups and downs and lessons and obstacles and maybe some good times in between, but just you've learned, learning lessons and learning about yourself, and you get to a pivotal point where that chapter, that phase of your life is basically done and over, and now it's time to move on from that. And you're more in tune with your higher self and your true self. And then it's kind of like, I see it as kind of like the graduation card. You've gone through school, and this is now at the end of the school year, you graduate. And that's what it's like. You've done all the work and the lessons and whatever. Okay, Ten of Swords. Okay, it flew in reverse, so kind of sideways. I'm going to read it in reverse. It is the Two of Cups. I'm going to kind of read it sideways-ish. I'm not sure if it turns sideways or in reverse. I'll have to go back and look, but to me it almost looked like it was in reverse, though. Let me put these two cards together and see what I can feel here. So what I'm hearing is, with the Two of Cups, so I do feel like you know this person, because I'm hearing that you were a happy couple until this happened. And you, Libra, because this is your energy. Now, the roles can be reversed, but I'm going to read it as if this is you. The Two of Cups to me is this person did or said something that hurt you and you felt like you were stabbed in the back. And so maybe you just left this person. You know, maybe that's what the Six of Swords is about. You know? Three of Cups. The Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. I'm hearing that you were friends with this person, or they were part of a group, a social group that you were in, and that's how you met this person. I also, with the Three of Cups, see some sort of like it's a reception. I mean, maybe you two are married. I mean, you could be as serious as being married, Libra, and then maybe you were separated, and maybe now it's at a point where you may want to reconcile? Don't know. Six of Swords, that's what I'm hearing, but Six of Swords, please, Spirit. What is the energy of the Six of Swords? I'm curious to see what you're going towards. I may have to do the Ace of Pentacles too, just to get an idea. If this doesn't come out clearly. There we go. What did I say earlier? Remember I said the Two of Swords, you got the Ace and the Two of Swords. Okay, let me see here. So now you have the Six of Swords to the Two of Swords. And and I said that the Four of Swords was in between. This is going to sound complicated, Libra. You either have taken some time out to think about this, or you need to take some time to think about this. Because now with the Two of Swords here, it's as if you're going away from this hurt, but you're also going away from this new beginning, with the way the card is situated. And so maybe you're not sure if you want to get back with this person, but you're seeing the Two of Swords, how the eyes are covered. And the person really doesn't know what they should do. It's a double-edged sword. It's like you're damned if I do, damned if I don't. I love this person. I want to be with this person. But are they going to do this again? And then you got the Four of Cups. It's gotten you so worn out thinking about this, Libra. And it's almost as if you're depressed. And this person is... See how this person right here is offering the cup? You're not even paying attention. I don't even want to think about it right now. So you may just need some time alone to think. All right. I'm sorry. We got to do the Ace of Pentacles really fast. This is going to be a long one, Libra. I'm so sorry. I try not to make these too terribly long. You know, just in general, so you can get a message, but I want to make sure you get the appropriate, accurate message. So, if you are watching, I encourage you to stay to the end. Or come back to this and watch it. Because let me tell you, I've done that with readings. Mostly not because I want to start the reading. Sometimes it's like, I'll be at work. I'll be at work. I'm not working anymore, unfortunately. There's a glitch that happened with that. It was a temp job, but still. I was supposed to be there through June. And that didn't work out. But anyways, I'll have to stop a video, and then I go back, and I'm like, oh, damn, I'm glad I watched the rest of the video. Because the other half is what had more of the information for me. Not so much in the beginning. Now you have the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, there's the Six of Swords again. Interesting. We've got three aces here. Okay, so what I'm hearing specifically, and I'm going to cover up the Ace of Pentacles here, is with the Ace of Wands here. You have a renewed sense of passion for this person. The love has never gone away. The passion has never gone away. And you were hurt for quite a while. But now that you're moving away from that and you've healed from that, I'm hearing that you've healed from it or have gone through the process of healing, that now you're moving away from, it's almost as if, so the Six of Swords here to me is not that you're moving away from the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. It's that right now you're not wanting to deal with that. You want things to be a little bit more stable in your life. Maybe take the time to reintroduce yourself to each other, if that makes any sense, and make some sort of a decision before you start this beginning. So you're moving away from the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, but only to take time to make, as you are thinking, an informed decision. So you don't want to make the same mistakes twice, let's put it that way, with the same person. You know what I mean? So, sometimes when people reconcile, yes, I'm fixing the cards again. Let me have my OCD moments, please. You know how sometimes you reconcile with people, whether it be an ex or whatever, and you think, now, I broke up with this person. Why am I getting back with them? Yes, you may always have feelings for people, but, and don't get me wrong. It's 50-50 in my opinion. Sometimes it's not a good idea depending on why you split. And other times, in this lifetime, on our journeys, two people can come together, but maybe that's just not the right time. It's not that you're mismatched, but you may be at different places, on your journey, and everything happens in divine timing. So you may, somewhere down the line, reconcile or come back together and go, we're in a better place now. We're more informed, we're more mature, whatever the case may be, and let's try this again and see what happens. And I think that's where you may be. Yeah, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Now the Hierophant, and Justice. So, what I'm hearing, I'm hearing that you may be more balanced now. Both of you, but I'm going to say you, Libra, and you are the scales. So right now you feel more balanced. Maybe your life felt a little out of whack, and you didn't want to have to make the decision, but now you may be getting to a point where you're moving away from that, and you're going to make the decision and then decide, if you want to start a new beginning with this person. Hierophant and Justice. Oh, and looky there. Wowzy. Wow, wow, wow. There's the Five of Swords again underneath, but that's way underneath. Got the Lovers under there too. I could just keep going. The Hierophant many times can indicate marriage. Justice to me, depending on the reading, can be Justice of the Peace. What does the Justice of the Peace do sometimes? Yes, they do marriages. The Magician, the Master Manifestor, the Alchemist, the Manifester. So you may very well have been thinking about this person and manifesting this. Gemini I believe it was Gemini got the same energy, that they got the Magician and they were manifesting something, but they weren't acting on it. But in their head, they were trying to manifest it without realizing it. And the World card. So what I'm hearing about the World card here, if this is somebody from your past, Libra, whatever happened in the past, well, first of all, whatever happened in the past is the past. Sometimes people say and do things that, they shouldn't, but they maybe don't mean, or it's just they're in a bad place at the time. I'm not condoning it, or I'm not excusing it. However, people do learn from their mistakes, hopefully. And you obviously had some sort of deep connection. So if you're reconciling with somebody or thinking about starting over with somebody, although you may need some time, you both may need still some time, I would consider it. Okay? You have free will. So these readings aren't here to tell you what to do. They're here to help guide you. So I'll let you, digest that a little bit and think about it. Let's do the Three of Swords. Three of Swords here. What can you tell me about the Three of Swords? I'll do the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. And then we will get one last card from the top of the deck on the other side here. It just says Words of Wisdom. Now, like I said, I'm going to be doing these every 2 weeks. If I have time, since I'm not working now, I do plan to dedicate a lot of time to the channel, which that part of it I'm happy about. I can do a lot more readings and stuff. I will be doing this at least bi-weekly. So, you know, like I said, if you're not part of the tribe, if you're not, if you're not part of the tribe, you might want to subscribe and hit the bell icon button. I got to make sure all the cards are in the right spot. It's a whole wad of cards. I'm not taking any of these on the floor. I will, however, take that one. And I didn't see any of these, so I'll put them in there. What was I saying? But you might want to hit the bell icon button. If you're wondering about, you know, where this is going to go from here, we can get more information. Ooh, the Hierophant, but in reverse. So, what I'm hearing here, Libra, and this is only going to be for specific people, because not everybody out there, obviously, isn't married. If it's not a marriage, it's a either you live with the person or was a very committed relationship, or maybe this was going in the direction of marriage or engagement. It wasn't just kind of a fly-by-night. We're hanging out, having a good time, trying to see if we, there's some core here that has some deep love and a commitment. You both had a commitment to each other, but something went wrong here. It was the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant in reverse is whatever happened, you both thought you separated, or apart, and either it was like thinking it was going to go to divorce, thinking that maybe you're thinking about marriage and then that wasn't happening. So that's how I'm seeing the Hierophant in reverse. And that was hurtful. I mean, that was hard to deal with for both of you. So I'm going to do the Five of Swords now, but on the bottom of the deck here, after I drop all those other cards, Ace of Swords. So now you know the truth. There's the Five of Pentacles again. So you know what I'm hearing? You both are feeling that void. You're feeling the void without the other person in your life. Maybe you're not communicating at all. And maybe it was a bad situation, so you just parted ways. But somehow the energy is intertwining between the two of you and bringing you back to, and I can't help it. I'm not going to get away from this because there's a beautiful connection here. But you just need to sit down and try to communicate, and, you're a team. So you both have to work on this together. Five of Pentacles, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to point the finger and blame anyone. I don't know your situation. You do. So again, take this as it resonates. Don't make it apply to your situation. Now see how that one came out sideways? Okay, Four of Swords. That's what's on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords. Wow. Wow. Libra. Your person, you both are feeling the pain, the extreme pain. And not only the pain of what happened, but that happened. I think you're past that, but you both are just in pain without each other. I don't know how else to say that. And you both need to, you got two fours here, but you have the Four of Pentacles. Neither of you want to let the other go. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. The Seven of Cups is underneath that. I hope this isn't too long. I'm so sorry. But the Seven of Cups is, you both have some decisions to make. You have choices. We can try to get back together, try to see if this will work. We can choose to stay separated. There's different angles to this love situation, Libra. For those of you who are single and this doesn't resonate for, maybe the next one, I was going to try to do bonus readings because these, like I said, with this, there's some weird energies in these readings. I don't know if I'll have time, but I am going to be doing general reads next week. And maybe when I do those, I will do like a little section for love. You know what I mean? Or, it's, so it kind of is in there as a bonus. All right? So join the tribe, hit that bell icon button. With the Four of Pentacles, you just don't want to let go. You guys have such a strong connection. The Four of Swords came out up there, remember before? You both need to take some time out, and we'll get to that card in a minute. Think about this. Think about what you both want. You may even sit down and have this conversation. about things that didn't work out, whatever the situation was, so it doesn't happen again. And if you are planning to go forward into a relationship, I'm telling you, make sure that you're both on the same page. Like, how do you feel about kids? If you guys don't have kids yet, do we want to have kids? Do you not want to have kids? Sometimes religious things can come in with the Hierophant. You got to be careful with differences in religion and sometimes cultures. People have different cultures and don't believe in certain things. It's just all those things. But so you can sit down and have these conversations and continue to have conversations even if you do get back together, and keep the lines of communication open. Keep those lines of communication open because, and even now at this point, if you are in communication, because the more you communicate, and hopefully you both can come to a place where you communicate fairly and diplomatically, where you're not like, one person's like trying to overpower the other. Nobody's getting anywhere with that. If that's the case, then you need to go back to the Four of Swords and separate again and take some time out. You can do this. You can work through this. It just depends on how you both want to approach this. Beautiful. You may be dealing with the Sagittarius with the Temperance card, but you know what I'm hearing with this card, Libra? If it hasn't already, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. So maybe you both still need to take some time to yourselves and heal. And when you come together, heal together. This is balancing out the energy. This is seeing things in a whole different way. There's no right or wrong here, really, in general. Nobody's more, powerful than the other in the relationship. It should be an even situation. And if it isn't that, then maybe you aren't meant to be together. But stay grounded. Be in touch with your emotions. Don't get too emotional, because that can overpower the situation. But you are on, if you're patient, and be patient with each other, you're on the path to a bright, bright future with this person. I'm telling you. Temperance card is a very positive card. You got the third eye. There's the heart chakra in here, or the solar plexus. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be indicating there, honestly. But the angels are with you, This is beautiful. The Temperance is to me confirmation that whatever energies that may be rough here, you have that Ace of Cups, you have that Ace of Wands, you have that Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups, you have Temperance. There is a lot of positive energy here. Bring back that spark. And, try and work through some of the, whatever these things that were haunting your relationship. Maybe scrutinize that a little bit and try to come to an agreement. We can agree. You both can agree to disagree. You don't have to agree on everything. It's how you handle it. All right, Libra, I'm blabbing on, and I'm sorry if this is really long. Thank you if you stuck around. Again, if this resonated, please give me a thumbs up. You smash that like button for me, please, and subscribe and join the tribe. I am planning to do some live streams now that I'm not working, because I work during the day and I would have to go. It's a long story, but we won't even get into that. But I'll have more time, so I'm going to start planning. And I'm moving, so once I get over there and settled, I'm going to start getting a lot more into this. But I will be doing Zodiac reads next week, and then love reads after that. And like I said, even with the general reads, I think I'm still going to try to put a section of love in the reading. Okay? Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped in some way. If this didn't resonate, do check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes those resonate more. If some of this did resonate or did resonate, you can still check out the other placements in your chart, because you can get more information that way, specifically whatever you have in Venus. And you can look that up online. Just if you don't have it, type in how to get my birth chart for free. Birth chart for free. You can just type that in. And it's called Astro Cafe or Astrology Cafe. Yeah, it's on there, but you'll find it. They have sites that you can do it for free. All right, thank you so much, Libra. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.